Salaki. I'm just trying to get set up. All right. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Brother Gadal, about your Howard. First, I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory is due to the Hawa, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harakah Kadash. All praises to the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. His one and only true name is Yahweh. In the name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His one and only true name is Yahushua. In the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the elder apostle, elder bishops of Great Millstone, for they are true teachers for the nation of Israel this day. Shalom to the Akim out there on the highways and byways, pushing his work in true sincerity. Shalom to the very few sisters to Akawaf, who subscribes to his truth, and shalom to the speckled bird, which are your Israelite foreigners. You may like the nation you're scattered into, but you are Israelites, your spirit will bear witness with this truth. Shalom, shalom. So, as you've seen, the topic, it's going into a testimony that happened to me last night while I'm in Chicago. Right. And this testimony is really just going into that that this nation of people hate you, Israelites. Right? That this nation of people will never love you, Edomites. I mean, you Israelites, Salakia. Right? This nation of people will always be or try to be a hindrance to the Israelites, man. So it seems like I'm trying to look for one precept that I really want to bring out. Because bring out the precept first, and then I'm gonna bring out my testimony. I'm gonna bring out another precept on Lord willing. This is edifying to be diligent, circumspect, watch your surroundings. Definitely watch the areas you're in, and when you're traveling, right? Because we have a lot of Edomite Karens out there, right? Who like try to who the Lord put demons on just to come and bother by taking themselves in their own, right? The Lord will use them to vex you, mess with your spirit. So we're gonna get straight into it. It's like I'm just looking for the perfect precept to add on to this. But when you get into the nation of Edomites, the nation of Karens, they're here to be a stumbling block. They're here to be an obstacle that you have to spiritually get over, right? You have to spiritually jump over that hurdle, man. Because these demons gonna always be the same. No matter where you at, no matter what state you're in, no matter what state you're from, no matter where you're going, where you're traveling, these damn Karen Edomites will be the same. These damn, no matter if they're a man, Edomite, or Edomite woman, or Edomite child, they're all the fucking same, right? They all think that the Israelites owe they ass something, right? And we don't owe y'all shit, man, right? We don't owe y'all nothing, man, right? Y'all took our people into slavery. Y'all had us build up this place, man, and y'all still think y'all could treat us the way that y'all treated us back in the ancient days, man. You know, back in the times of our grandparents and their grandparents, right? Y'all think y'all can still treat us the same way. Hey, but guess what? The Lord is building up the Israelites, man, right? And you damn Karen Edomites out there are inferior heart. But at the same time, y'all have that hatred that has never went away. And that's why the Lord don't have to deal with y'all, because y'all still have that same hatred now. Like, no matter if you're a crackhead, a meth head, or a heroin head, whatever you Edomites like to fucking smoke or drink or whatever the hell y'all like to do, keep that between y'all, man. Because us Israelites, all we want is peace, man. Always want to be left the fuck alone, man. Right? So I'm gonna get straight into it, just to bring out the precepts on that this is how these monkeys are, man. Right? And this is Genesis 27:41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing, wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then I will slay my brother Jacob. So the reason Esau said this because he got his birthright taken from him. Because he let the hill catcher, he thought he was going to score a touchdown, and the hill catcher got a hold of him, right? Which is Jacob, Yaakov, right? Which is a progenitor to you 12 tribes of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native American, Seminole Indians. We are being hated by a nation of people who their heart and their spirit is full of war, full of envy, full of strife, full of everything that is contrary to Yahweh Shema Shah. And they will try to bring you down with them because they're assholed out, right? Like Prince with his jeans cut out. They like him, man. Right? They just out here with no sense of direction. But you Israelites should have a sense of direction by the law, statutes, commandments, by the messengers prophesying, preaching, right? By you praying. We should have everything we want in the name of Yahweh Shema Shah, right? We should have everything we need, man, right? And with me bringing out Genesis 27, is because, man, last night I made it to Chicago for some family things, and as I was like bringing in all my luggage, you know, with this little wannabe Airbnb. So yeah, also check your sources when it comes to Airbnb. But with the Airbnb, like I'm going out to the car, bringing up my luggage. Bringing up my luggage and stuff, man, and this damn Karen Edomite dude was like, he asked me, did I have that thing on me? And I was like, motherfucker, I don't smoke. You know, I'm like, motherfucker, what you talking about? I don't smoke, you know. And then I noticed when I tried to come back in, he was waiting at the stairs, man. Like trying to block me off like how them Karen videos be, man. When they trying to keep a person from entering the apartment, keep a person from entering in their area to get into their house. This is what this fucking dude was trying to do to me. So I went back downstairs, called up basically my sister-in-law on BF, right? And we all came, so I walked upstairs, and like it's crazy how the spirit worked, because as soon as I came back, he was gone. Right? You know, he was gone. So I kept going up the stairs, you know. We kept going up the stairs. And then like instantly, when everything seemed fine and then I was by myself again, he came right back out the house. He came right back out the room, man. And was like, yeah, what are you doing here? You don't need to be here, and all type of crazy shit, man. You know, and I was just like, dude, you don't even fucking know me. Leave me alone, dog, you know. So he like walk up on me and shit, you know. Then I didn't put my hands on him, which I could have. Really wanted to, and he like pushes me, man. So I swing at him, and he ducked it. He ducked the swing and run in the house, man. He run into his apartment, man. So I'm like telling him to come back out, but at the same time, when I got this Airbnb that I done paid for, so I got to make sure my situation is good still, because apparently this dude must live here, and he ain't never seen no Israelites here. So the point is that this nation of people will always hate you, Jakes, man. This nation of people have, no matter what you say to them, no matter how respectful you want them to be about racism, about slavery, about them hating you, they still gonna fucking hate you, man. They still gonna look at you as a species that need to be wiped out. They still gonna look at you like inbred. They still gonna look at you as something nasty, dirty, right? And it's all because of the birthright that got took, man. It's all because of the spirit that the Lord has put on this man, on his people, man. The spirit of war, the spirit of envy, strife, the spirit of not being content, right? The spirit of wanting everything and not being satisfied, man. Right? They're insatiable, man. Right? And that proved the point last night when that dude did that shit and I swung at his ass. He ran in the fucking house like a little bitch, right? You know, and I'm not the one to try to fight people, but don't put your fucking hands on me. Don't touch me, man. Right? Because I will fuck you up. Right? So the point is, like, this nation of people will always hate us, man. And hate is a powerful word. Hate goes into something detestable that you dislike, man. Right? Something that you have animosity against, man. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody was telling me to calm down. I was thinking about it the whole night, you know. So they was like, oh yeah, this could be just a drug head. No, fuck all that, man. All you brothers and sisters out there, stay on your P's and Q's. Watch your surroundings, man, because these fucking monkeys have the spirit of, they want to get at us, man. That's the spirit that's moving around, man. That's why the Lord told us to prophesy against Edom, man. Right? Prophesy the coming judgment on you assholes, man. Because it's coming, and we can't wait to see it. And Lord willing, we part of that number, right? This is Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir. Right? Set our face against them, man. Be against them. Be opposite against them, man. Right? Not be linked up with them. Be opposite. Be contrary to them. Right? And prophesy against it. And speak aforetime against it, man. And we are speaking aforetime against these you racist bastards, man. You damn red rats, man. Who sit back and think that the world owe y'all some shit, man. And 2/3 of our people act just like y'all, man. Right? So the Lord is saying the judgment on Edom, we must first prophesy against you monkeys, man. Right? It says, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. So really what we need to be sticking to is that the Lord's going to make this place desolate and make these damn monkeys most desolate. And you can read that in the book of Obadiah. Their ending job will be to get destroyed by Yahweh Basham Shah, man. After 1,000 years of servitude, that's their ending goal. Right? That's their ending spot, man. Is to be destroyed, to be fully wiped out by Yahweh Shema Shah. Why? For the hatred they had against their brother. Right? For the hatred they have against the Israelites. Let's keep going. I will lay thy cities waste. So this place gonna be wasted. All you monkeys, all y'all Planet of the Apes cities will be wiped out, man. It says, and thou shalt be desolate, and the Lord shall make you desolate, and make you empty. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Right? Because the Lord had already said he's going to have war with Amalek from generation to generation. You can read that in the book of, if I'm not mistaken, Exodus or Deuteronomy, if I'm not mistaken. Right? He said he's going to have war with Amalek from generation to generation, man. Right? And that's meaning the descendants of Amalek as well. Those that are related to Amalek, the war's going to be on y'all heads as well, man. The Lord the Lord don't discriminate, and he sure ain't holding back that sword, man. Right? It says, so the Lord said he's going to make y'all most desolate, man. This is a future judgment on Esau, Edom. Because thou hast had a what? Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and perpetual is a long hatred against us, man. A perpetual, continuous hatred. As it has shed the blood of the children of Israel, right? And that's what they be on, man. When they see us, they hate us. They want to kill us. They want to harm us. They want to do things to us that you can't even imagine, man. They want to do things to us that they did in the Renaissance, in the medieval times, man. They want to do these things to us, man, because that's what the Lord has put on their spirit to be thinking, to what type of spirit is dwelling in them, man. It's a spirit of how can I say, carnality, man. It says, the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time of their iniquity had an end. And let's say if I would have punched him in the shit and got on his ass and fucking broke his nose, broke his jaw, broke his ribs, fucking stomped his ass out till he was asleep. You know what I'm saying? I would be one in like the penitentiary in jail for beating his ass up, right? And then this is the thing when it comes to our people and why we got to be circumspect and diligent. Even though this hatred they have towards us is strong, we need to try to the best of our ability to, to the best of our ability, avoid these scenarios. And again, to the brothers out there, forgive me. You know, right now I'm in a situation where I can't really communicate with the brothers, you know. But again, warriors, y'all forgive me. You know, I wasn't, you know, so I wasn't supposed to be in a predicament I was in, but that was of my own spirit. you know, and it's me making this video because I realized on why the brothers always like, hey, you gotta hit up the bros down there in the area. You gotta have brothers around you. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure we been circumspect in our areas and stuff, man. I see why, because when you like not around the brotherhood, man, you ain't got no brothers with you, man, shit like this happens, man. And you gotta be ready to defend yourself, man, right? So Lord willing that the Lord had my back and I didn't have to beat the fuck out this dude last night. And he's right across the hall. I have to whoop his ass. I have to fucking torture the shit out of him with all my pent up anger, all my problems I'm dealing with. I ain't take that out on his ass. You know, I sent up some prayers after that. You know, just like it ruined the rest of my night in a sense, you know. But at the same time, it still made me be like, okay, this is why the elders just say, hey, get my head out my ass, right? Watch my surroundings, watch what the hell going on around me. This is why one of my things about I always be scattered brain sometimes, you know, and with me noticing that here recently, since I haven't been around the brotherhood, I've been noticing I've been having a lot of time to myself, like to notice that I'm a scatterbrained individual who don't catch on well sometimes, you know, don't see it. Sometimes I don't see the bigger picture. But now that I had time to see the bigger picture, it's a lot of stuff that we need to be aware of. It's a lot of stuff that we need to be diligent on, man. Right? Because this man will always be this person, right? They will always hate you Israelites, man, right? Regardless of what's going on. Right? It says, by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity and the time of their iniquity had an end. And if you read Psalms chapter 83, it goes into the crafty counsel that these people have said it, clicked up with each other and set up against you Israelites, right? Esau, Edom, Moab, Ammon, Ham, right? You had these nation of people using crafty counsel against our people, right? To try to wipe Israel off the face of the earth, to try to wipe Israel out of history, man. But as you see, we still here, man, right? Right? So it says, verse 6, therefore as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood. So the Lord is preparing this nation of people unto blood. And that's why I said something about it in Obadiah, right? That the house of Esau shall be for stubble, right? Because the Lord's finna destroy Esau, Edom house with fire, man. Right? And fire, the stubble that come out of fire are the little sparks and the little small pieces of flames that you see coming off, rolling around like little twigs and stuff that might spit out a little spark. That's how Esau, Edom house gonna be. Stubble. It says, and blood shall pursue thee, right? Sith thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passes out and him that returns. All right, forgive me. Right, so the Lord is saying the future judgment on these Edomites that we need to be waiting on is that even though they hate us, even though they try to do Karen shit towards us, the Lord has a plan for y'all, man. And he's going to jack your ass up and we can't wait. So, you know, Lord, this was me bringing out a testimony that this nation of people will never love us. They will always hate us. Even when you mind your own business, this damn red rat will come your way trying to start problems, man. So just to you sisters and brothers out there, man, like, be diligent, be circumspect, be prayed up, right? Keep praying, keep pushing, stay woke, man. Right? So I just wanted to bring out that it is coming judgment on you people, man. Second Ezra chapter 6 goes into Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So yeah, we're gonna have to go through hardships with these damn red rats, man. Shit. Yeah, we have to go through these things because we setting the cheese on a mouse trap, but they got a slick way of getting the cheese off the mouse trap, man. So we gotta figure out how to make a better trap, right? And I'm speaking spiritually. How to make a better trap for Esau Edom to leave us be, man. Right? So again, keep praying, keep pushing, stay woke. Double honors to the elder apostles, elder bishops of great Muslim, for they are the true teachers for the nation of Israel this day. Shalom to the Akim out on the highways and byways, pushing the work in truth sincerity. Shalom to the very few sisters of the Akawaf who subscribe to the truth. Shalom to the speckled bird, which are you Israelite forms, man, that the nation you're scattered into, but you are Israelites for spirit, but witness the truth. Shalom, 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 shalom.